Hello, welcome to Biafran Daily. When injustice becomes a law, resistance becomes a duty. A lot of things have been happening in the southeastern parts of Nigeria recently, and I feel like this information should be shared so that the whole world will know what is going on. You know, the federal government have been massacring innocent youth and be attacking them unknown gunmen. People who have no idea of what gun is, people who have never handled gun in their life, will just be kidnapped and be massacred by the Nigerian government just for being an Igbo man, or for being on the road, or for just being human being in Biafra land. This is unbearable, and I think it's time this thing stops. Okay, this has to stop. Okay, we cannot continue living like this. How can we be living like a slave in our own country? Now, this happened recently. Okay, it just happened some days ago. A young man traveled for a burial, and on his way back, he got abducted by Nigerian security forces, and they murdered him. Okay, this is becoming too much. It's becoming too much. A lot of murdering has been going on in the east that is not being reported. Okay, this lady you are seeing on the screen is a relative to one of those that murdered. This happened recently. This video is just coming up today. Okay, I got it from one of our sources, and I decided to share it on my page. So guys, please, I want you guys to hear what the lady has to say, and after this, I want you to comment. I want you to subscribe to the channel. Let's hear your opinion.
My people,
what's happening?
fellow Nigerians, I don't know what to say right now. I don't know where to start from, because since yesterday morning I have cried my eyes out. I don't know how to prove the innocence of this young man. But I remember yesterday. I escorted them myself. Umaka in Njaba local government area. They entered over a bus. They were going back to Aba. And he called me that they were stranded where they call Avanikoko. I said, come back. Don't go. He started looking for my brother because they were two. I don't know that when the army people scared them, they ran. They ran and they separated their ways. I mean, my mother's first son and him came for my uncle's burial on the 4th. On the 4th of this month. On the 4th, just on Friday, yeah. My uncle's burial finished and they couldn't go that day. The next day, my dad sat with the three of us with socks. They slept in our house. Yesterday morning, I saw them off myself at about 8 o'clock in the morning. I called him to know where they were. He said they were stranded at Owerri, at Avan. It's by Avan. The driver dumped them there. I asked them to come back. Come back. I was thinking he's coming back. Then I decided to say, yeah, come back. When I now called him on phone again, about 15 minutes later, his phone was ringing. He never picked. From that 9 a.m. in the morning till about 3:40 p.m. in the evening, his line wasn't going. I become worried because I know this is not normal. My mom, my dad, everybody were like, maybe his phone ran out of his body. Maybe his phone fell off. I said, if he did, he has my number offhand. He has my brother's number offhand. He can call us and tell us where he is. This person is from Uguta local government, where they call Egbe. I have been with him. I know him too well. When somebody finally picked this call yesterday, the person told me that he picked the phone along the road. I should come to that side to collect the phone. I entered motor from my place on Lumaka and went to Owerri Oji Junction. The person said he's now at Imsu Junction. I came back and went to Imsu Junction. I met the person. They now used gun and pushed me into the car and said I should come followed them to the station. And the first thing they said was that, who is your husband among them? Your husband is a thief. We have killed him. I said, Jesus, it's not possible. The person I'm looking for cannot die. And before you know, they started showing me pictures, and I saw him among those people that they were killed. They killed him. Followed them to the station, and I explained everything to them. And yet they are still telling me that Ifeanyi. They said, Mr. Ifeanyi is a non-government. Is this how Nigeria?
So unfortunate, I can't take this anymore. These are human beings are crying out loud. This is somebody's relative, somebody's father. Just some days ago, like 6-7 days ago, the man that is on the 4th of June, man traveled home, and today he's no more, just because he's an Igbo man, just because he's a biafran. Later you'll be calling for peace. How will there be peace? There will not be peace without equal right and justice. If there's no justice, how can there be peace? Please, I want you guys to share this video. Let it get as far as possible. The world must know what is happening in Biafra land. They must know, because when people start acting, because definitely all this massacre will not go unanswered. Definitely people will feel agitated and react to it. And when these reactions start coming in their numbers, Biafrans will not be blamed for trying to stay alive, because Nigeria is rendering us, our lives, useless. Apart from making it useless, it's making us unsafe in our own land. Please, guys, subscribe, share. Let the world hear this.